Hello and welcome to your class today. We're going to work on hip mobility and we're going to start seated. We're going to stay low today, no standing. So find a seat on your mat or your carpet, wherever you are. Have your hands behind you and have both knees bent. And then from here, all I want you to do is just sway your knees from side to side. So you're I'm going to make this movement as big or as small as feels comfortable. Don't force anything. We're just beginning to mobilise. Just alternating between left and right. And then next time you are to your left, hold it there. So hold your knees to the left. And then try and land your right knee to the floor and face your left side. Have a little bit of an adjustment here. So we've got a 90-90 position with your knees and your feet. And then for me, I've got one hand inside my front leg and one hand outside. You're going to try and sit as tall as you can. All we're going to do to start with is lift this back heel. So keep your back knee down and just roll your back knee forwards and backwards. So you're just lifting and lowering that back heel. Internal rotation on this back hip. So you're rolling your hip inwards and then coming back to that foot on the floor. Rolling forwards and backwards. So that's lifting your foot. From here, we're going to try and lift the knee. So can you keep the foot down and now lift and lower your back knee? Externally rotating your back hip to lift and lower your knee. Hands can be wherever you want them to feel comfortable. We're just mobilising your hip and maybe firing up your inner thigh. I can feel my inner thigh working on the back leg. Okay, come to stillness. We're going to now try and lift your front leg, whole of it. So keep your knee bent and see if you can pick up the whole of your front leg. Lifting and lowering, trying to stay as central as you can. I've done 3, we're going to do 10. There's 5. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, have a little shake of your legs. Come back to that windshield wiping or window wiping. I'm not American, am I? Window wiping. And then next time you are to your right, hold it there. So I'm going to swivel round, but this is where we are. You've now got your right foot in front of you, your left foot behind, and you've got your hands framing your front leg. And then from here, your back leg. Let's just lift and lower your foot to start with. So you've got that internal rotation of your hip. You're rolling your hip forwards internally to lift and lower the back foot. You can have your hands wherever you need them. Just try and relax your shoulders. 2 more. Okay, and then from here, you're going to lift your knee. So try and keep your foot down as you now lift and lower your knee. Externally rotating your hip now to get that back knee up and off the floor. Front leg stays planted. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Whole of your front leg is going to lift now. So your bum cheek stays down. You're going to lift the whole of your front leg. So your foot and your knee comes up and off the floor. We're doing 10. That's 3. Push through your hands if you need to lift it, to lift your leg. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Okay, have a shake of your legs. Come back to those swaying knees if that feels good. We're going to come to hands and knees in a moment. Just take whatever it is you need here. Okay, and then from here, come into a tabletop position for me. Now you've got an option to put on a resistance band here. I'm not going to because I'm going to show you it without it. But if you want to pop a resistance band on, you can bring it above your knees. So bring it all the way up and above both knees. Pause the video if you need to get there. And then from here, you're going to come down to your right elbow and keep your left hand where it is. So you've got your right elbow down and your forearm is in line with that short edge of your mat. And then your left hand stays on the floor. From here, we're going to lift and lower your left leg. So left knee stays bent. You're opening and closing a book, a gate, a door. Knee stays bent as you lift and lower. We've got 10. We've done 5. Try and lift your ankle as high as your knee. So it's all opening as one unit. We've got 3 more. 2. Okay, next time it's lifted, hold it lifted and then straighten your knee and bend it. So your left knee is now as high as your hip. All you're doing is straightening and bending that leg. We've done 3. That's 4, 5. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Next time your leg is straight, hold it. Now see if you can square off your hips and come up to both hands. So we're nice and level now. And your left hip bone is facing the mat. We're going to lift and lower that straight leg. So straight leg lifts and lowers. Your knee's not bending. It's going up and down. Straight leg. 3, 2, 1. Hold it lifted. See if you can draw a tiny little circle with your toes. Imagine you've got a pen on the end of your toe. Draw a tiny little circle in one direction and then in the other. 3, 2, rest. Bring your knee back to the mat. Take child's pose if you need. And then we're going to come onto the side, working your same leg. We'll do all of that on the other side in a minute, but I want you to lie now, you're lying on your right hip, so I'm not mirroring you. You're going to look opposite to me. You're lying on your right hip. We're still working our left leg. You've got the option to bring the band if you haven't already, or if you have already, you can keep it there. You can place it there now if you didn't already. Legs are straight. We're going to lift and lower, straight leg. Straight leg lifts and lowers. So don't dump all of your weight into your right shoulder. Try and push through your forearm and keep a nice gap between your side waist and the mat as we lift and lower your straight leg. It's straight, lifting and lowering. Top hand can help to balance you. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1. Okay, now I want you to bend your knees. Your knees come in front of you. You're going to imagine that your feet are up against a wall behind you. So have your feet in line with the back of your hips. Knees are bent in front of you. And we're going to open and close that gate. But keep your feet on the floor. So these are our clamshells. Opening and closing your knee. Feet are still stuck together. And try not to roll back. We've done 4. We've got 10. There's 5. 5 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it up. Can you hold it up? And then just give me some tiny little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest. Well done. We're going to do all of that on the other side. Then it's over. Okay, so you're going to be working your right leg now, coming back to a tabletop position. I'm taking my band off for tabletop because it's quite a tough band, that one is. I want to get more range of movement. So your right hand is going to be flat, right hand on the mat, left forearm on the mat. So we're in that staggered position. Have your knees underneath your hips, not your belly. So don't be all squashed up. Knees are underneath your hips. And now it's your right leg that we're working. So you're going to open and close. Your foot stays at the same height as your knee. So this is like opening and closing that gate or a book. Everything moves together. 3, 2. Okay, next time your gait is open, hold it, straighten your leg and then bend it. We straighten and bend. We've got 10, you've done 3, 4, 5, we've got 5 more, 4, 3, 2, hold it straight, hold your leg super straight. Now come up onto both hands and adjust. If you need to land that leg to get there, but now your hands are underneath your shoulders, which means you can square off your hips. Your right hip bone is facing the mat. Let's lift and lower. Long, straight right leg. Lift and lower. Super active leg. Imagine you want to get your knee as straight as you can get it. We've done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. Pick a direction and try and draw a circle. It's coming from your hip joint. It's tiny. And then reverse your circle. Change direction. Imagine there's a pen on your big toe, but the movement's actually coming from your hip joint. 3, 2, rest. Well done. Okay, you're going to come down onto your left side now, working your right leg still, same leg, straight line. Get yourself onto your left forearm. Right hand can be in front of you as we lift and lower. Straight legs. So my band is above my knees. You can have it anywhere on your legs, but when we bend our knees, it's going to need to be above your knees. So have it wherever it feels comfortable, but just know that once legs are bent, it needs to be above your knees. And then check in with the shoulder. Okay, we've got 3 more here. 2, 1. Bending your knees. Feet are in line with your spine. Feet are going to stay glued together as you open and close your knees. 3, 4, 5. Try not to roll back. Keep your hips on top of each other. 4, 3, 2. Hold it lifted and just pulse up and down. Keep some tension on your band. Keep your leg as high as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Done. Well done. Bring yourself onto your back. It's all over. Take your band off if you've got it on. And then maybe come down to your forearms and come back to those swaying knees. And then from here, bring yourself up to seated. Lengthen your left leg down the mat. Bring your right knee into your chest. We're going to take a twist from here. So you can keep your right foot where it is, or you can step it over your left leg. And then you're going to take a turn to your right. So your right hand will come behind you. And here we don't want to be sunbathing. So try and have your right elbow straight. Use your left hand to twist you round. And then we come back to center. Head comes back to center, chest come back to center. We do that on the other side. So left leg bends, comes in towards your chest. It can stay here. You can twist from here, or you can cross your foot over that straight leg. This time your left hand is behind you, propping you up nice and tall as you rotate from your waist. Take a twist, and then you can draw this knee across your body to increase the stretch on your outer hip. And then from here, we come back to center. If your hips and knees allow you to, then just bring your knees out wide and give your butterfly knees a little sway up and down. And then from here, lengthen your legs out in front of you. Well done, everyone. Give your shoulders a couple of rolls. Maybe tilt your neck from side to side. And then, as always, I thank you for working on hip mobility and strength with me today. Hope to see you all again soon.